welcome. My name is Ann Mark. I'm a holistic health coach here with Dr. Patty de Blasio of Speranza Clinic. I am very excited that you're here with us today. Dr. Patty is going to share a very powerful story that she's had with something that's helped her to significantly decrease pain that she's experienced by 80 to 90%. And before we get started, I wanted to kick it over to Dr. Patty for a short statement.
Hi, it's so nice to get to visit with all of you on this video today. And I do want to say that what I'm getting ready to tell you is not for the purpose of treating anyone or curing a disease. It's just my personal story, but it is so powerful. I wanted to share it with you. It has to do with something called a Lifewave patch that my patient introduced me to. Her physician had introduced it to her. And I'm a medical doctor. I thought, well, if another medical doctor is embracing this and my patient's saying it's helped her, I need to look at it too, because I've got a chronic pain issue at night. And I was diagnosed a number of years ago with multiple sclerosis. And it gives me pain when I sleep at night, pretty severe, enough so that I don't sleep well. About 3.5 months ago, I decided to try this Lifewave patch that my patient had told me about, because I've tried many things over the years, and I found out that even though those weren't helping me and sometimes they caused me something worse, that maybe the Lifewave patch would help, because it doesn't have any drugs in it or chemicals or anything. And we'll tell you more about how it works in another video. But I'm very super sensitive to drugs and chemicals. And so I thought, this is going to work for me. You know how I am, Ann. I'm pretty sensitive to this kind of stuff. I decided to give it a try. The first night I used the Lifewave patches, I had a 50%, that would be my estimation, reduction in my pain that night. I couldn't even believe it, because it's sort of a whole body pain. And I began to read about it a little more and realized that I could move the patches around just a little bit. And we'll tell you more about those details on another video. And I realized I could move them around a bit and see if maybe I could get even more benefit. I did that on the second night, and it was about 50% still. On the third night, where the way I moved it, according to some of the instructions, I had about an 80%, that's 80% reduction. I couldn't believe it. And since that time, now for about 3.5 months, I have realized that every night, 80% reduction in my whole body pain. It's been unbelievable, because I can sleep so much better. I just love that story, because I believe it can help many other people too, many of my patients, and it already has. And we're going to share some more of those testimonials with you a little bit later. Today, it's just my story, and it's pretty special.
That's amazing. And that it happened so quickly. It wasn't something you had to wait weeks or months, or even a year to see the results of. Now, you also shared something with me, Dr. Patty, that I want our audience to know, and that's how do you know you're not actually experiencing placebo effect in the moment from the results of this? And have you noticed any change since you started?
Yes, well, that's a great question, because I wondered about that myself, and I thought, oh, this will probably go away in a few days, a few nights. And it didn't. And it's just continued. But what happened yesterday, just yesterday, I realized these patches, and we'll tell you more about how you get to use them, but you use them 12 hours on, and then you remove them for 12 hours. And we'll explain all the reason behind that in another video. But I forgot to remove my patches for 12 hours. I wore them all night before last, and all day yesterday. And so I went to put my patches on last night, and I realized, oh no, I didn't take them off. They won't be as effective if they haven't had some time off, and we'll explain to you why in another video. So I thought I'll just leave them off and I'll see. I'll just see what happens. And last night I was back to my pain again. I was up almost all night. Here I am doing the video today, but I thought, wow, yeah, I know it's working, but it really is. And there's so many studies on the Lifewave website that I have. We have over 70 studies that actually scientifically have shown that there are benefits with these patches, not just with pain, but with many other things like sleep and energy and hormonal balance and no brain fog, just much more attention and focus with the brain. Many more things. We'll share that with you in another video.
Thank you, Dr. Patty. Thank you for sharing that. That is a powerful story. And as she mentioned, we're going to be sharing more patient success stories and have other videos explaining how this all works, as well as how you can use them yourself. So if that's something of interest to you, please check out the link below, speranzasanclemente.com, and you can contact us. We're happy to speak with you more. But before we leave today, I just wanted to say, please like and subscribe to this channel so you'll get notified when we have newer content up. And thank you again for joining us today.
Yes, great. Just look for some more videos and we look forward to working with you more. Thank you.